Hey, View Bears, it's your pop culture roundup. Today is September 7th, 2025, and I wanted to just go over a couple things that are going over in pop culture, specifically with like Love Island folks. I know, when is this going to be over? I have no idea. But this is Bits of Banter with Antoinette, and we are on our road to 1K. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss this Bits of Banter from me. Let's get into the drama. First thing I wanted to talk about is that like Taylor and Clark. It does seem like Clark might have gotten a horse from Taylor, which I'm like, okay, I love that for you. I love Clark, honestly. Taylor's the one that I will never forgive. Okay. Taylor's one I would never forgive. There's something that like just is off about that guy, as well as there's a few things that I feel like obviously what we heard from Ace Green's, I guess, tell all is that he was actually influenced and pushed to pick the Landria and then literally just never told her. And also Ace never told her. But another thing is his thing with money. Like he's constantly I feel like he's constantly talking about how much money he's spending on Clark, and this is no different. Per meal, $200. Taylor says his boo Clark's meal costs $200. I'm just like, okay, like, why are you flaunting that? I don't get it. I feel a way about him constantly. Someone just said on the comments, I feel a way about him constantly mentioning how much he spends on me. What is he keeping score? Exactly. That's exactly how I would feel. I would be like, why do you feel the need to constantly tell people how much you're spending on me? And he's like, oh, I got her this Louis Vuitton purse. Oh, like, you know what? Like, you know what? She's going to make me broke. Okay. Well, I mean, if this is going to make you broke, then maybe you shouldn't be spending this money on me. Like, I mean, I do really think that you should be giving out the goodness of your heart if that's what you want to do. Not every man or not every woman like is a gift giver, is a money, they're not like, not everybody shows love through money, So is this your way of showing love, or is this just your way, or is this how you think you're supposed to show love? Because I feel like a man who actually just wants to spend that money on his woman doesn't need to brag about it all the time, doesn't need to put how much things cost all the time. And it just like also just shows like how, what's the word for it? Like how immature he is. That's how I feel. Then also, we get this. Well, we get this. You all remember Yulissa, right? We all remember Yulissa and how the reason why she ended up going into, why she ended up getting kicked off from Love Island is because there was a video of her saying the N word repeatedly a lot. Okay. And so then she ended up getting kicked off. She was there for maybe like 1 or 2 days. Like literally she was paired up with Ace Green. So then there's this video of her.
The N word.
I said the N word. I said the N word.
It's Miami. Everybody said the N word.
I know, but I respect that. I would never say it again.
Say right now.
No, I would never say it again. Ever.
You have PTSD from it?
I have PTSD 100%.
Do you have PTSD from it?
I live for the N word. You're damn near black. Like you like.
And honestly, we don't even need to watch this whole thing. But the guy like tries to like bait her into saying it. He tries to bait her into saying it. She doesn't say it. I don't get the whole thing about like you're from Miami. Like you're like, he says something about like, oh, like, you have a little black in you. I think he was just like playing around to see if he could get her to say it. But I also don't like, I'm not the type of person like, I don't say the N word. I don't like that word. I don't want anyone saying it around me. I don't care if you're black or not. That's me personally. But I don't care how much black you have in you. Okay. Like, don't be saying that word. So there's a couple comments. She respects it, but was comfortable enough to say it in the first place. Exactly. Clarkette. The show probably would have played out extremely differently if she hadn't done that. And I think so too, but I don't know how it would have. What I'm also over is like her having any more airtime. Like we're done. So Ace is continuing. Ace Green is going to be featured or was featured in the VMA's ad for Burger King, doing this like a dance off. But I also think he's gonna actually be at the VMAs, but I'm not sure. I have to like check that. But I am glad that he's still getting his bag. You know what I mean? Because okay, even though yes, I don't love the way that he's handled things, but I don't think what he's done is so bad that he shouldn't still be able to be, get influenced. At the same time, like he made. I think Ace will be fine if they can make, which they have, if the NFL can put Huda in their ads. And let's be real, the NFL support Israel. They do not support Palestine. And after Huda was on the reunion, she had this whole thing where she reposted the thing about Andy being a Zionist. It's free Palestine over here. I'm just letting you guys know it's free Palestine over here. But I think Huda is extremely manipulative. She went on Call Her Daddy, which also that person supports Israel as well. And so I feel like she just uses things that she feels like she only brings up her Palestine roots when it's convenient for her. That's my opinion. I think she should be saying more about Free Palestine and not just when it's, because how are you going to be working for the NFL, be on Call Her Daddy, also do a campaign with Two-Face, all things that support Israel. So how are you okay with that? But then when Andy Cohen asks you a question, that's when you want to draw the line. Like, let's be real. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Like, that's not cool. And Ace and Chelley were seen at the Cirac event called Cirac Athletic Club, and they look honestly so unbelievably adorable. I do really like them. Oh my god, look. I'm not gonna play I will. I'm not even gonna play it. He just like, oh, look at Chelley getting her flowers. Yes. Game notices they do. Honestly, they look how cute she is. She is literally like a little Barbie doll. I love that. I hate when people say that like Alandria is like a Barbie doll and Chelley's like a Bratz doll. I was like, I think that they're both like Barbie dolls. They're both Barbie dolls. Why can't they both be Barbie dolls, you know? We're not going to do that. So that's just a roundup of tea that I wanted to talk about with you guys. What do you guys think? Are you guys kind of already in the place of like forgiving Chelley and Ace? I mean, I don't think there's anything to forgive Chelley for, but like, are you in the place of forgiving Ace? I hope so. Like, let's move on. Let's stop the hate. But I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you guys are thinking. Also about Taylor always talking about the money he's spending on Clark. What do you guys think of that? Like, what is that? But that's the roundup for me. We are on a road to 1K. So make sure that you subscribe and make sure you like and put the comments. Helps with the algorithm. But I love these little chats of ours. Love you, mean it. Bye.